everybody's waiting for. All right, it's been 3 weeks, and I got the truck done enough that we can get down the road. I worked on this truck hard for 3 weeks, and I know I didn't make too many videos. It is extremely difficult to film when you're outside in the wind and the dirt and the dust and everything else. Plus, just a mess. Anyway, it was a hard 3 weeks. I got the truck done enough to get down the road. It actually turned out pretty good. Now, for you new guys, I'm in my old Peterbilt. This is a 2003 Peterbilt 379. I bought this truck brand new in 2003. It now has 1,277,000 miles on it. Like I said, I've owned this truck since new. I bought that other truck in 2016, I think it was. And the main reason I bought that truck, I wanted fuel mileage, and I never got the fuel mileage. Plus, the truck wasn't as powerful as this truck. And the DEF system, the pollution control system stuff, was scaring me. So I talked to my mechanic. He looked at this truck. He recommended doing the bottom end. He thought everything else looked pretty good. So I put new rods and mains in it, and I did a lot of work cleaning it up, but it turned out pretty good. Today's video is sponsored by Dorsey. If you want to check them out, Dorsey Trailer. I own one. This truck looks really good hooked up to my new trailer. So I'm really liking that. But if you want to check out Dorsey, there's a link down in the description for more information. So I'll give you a quick tour of the inside here if it'll show up with the daylight. I had to put my my ELD in. Now, it's not hooked up because the plug adapter for this truck and the other truck are different, and I had to order a new plug adapter, so I'm running paper logs for a couple days. The sleeper, it's not perfect yet. I'll show more. I got to get a sheet for that top bed up there, and I straightened it up some. I have a little desk right there that I built. Now I redid that whole sleeper myself years ago. But let's go outside and take a look. We picked up a load today over in Yuma, Arizona. Military load going to South Carolina. Let's go on the sunlight here so you guys can see. And here, I'll go ahead and pop this hood up. Hang on a second. Now, I got the truck washed and waxed yesterday, and I had that tire dressing stuff put on, and you see what it did? It slung it all over the chrome there. Hang on, let me raise this hood up. All right, we got the hood up. So, this truck has a Caterpillar C15 6NZ motor in it, single turbo, as you can see. It does not have any of the pollution control stuff on there, which makes it a lot simpler to work on, and in my opinion just a little bit more reliable. So I had the bottom end rebuilt. He checked the top end, everything looks pretty good. And then we'll go around here to the other side real quick. You guys can see this other side here. So here's the other side over here. Now, I ended up replacing the fuel lines from the fuel filter back into the tanks, the return line, put new shocks on the front, and did a lot of work. And every day I was just exhausted and beat, but it did turn out pretty good. I got a lot of comments about the airfoil. Am I going to take that off? Eventually, maybe. I don't know. As you can see, I had removed the lettering. I almost sold this truck.
I had removed the lettering and I had to order new lettering. So the blue, that's the old lettering. I didn't get the right VIN number, so I just left the old VIN number on there. A lot of people noticed that I had not mounted my generator. I just ran out of time. And the air conditioner and the satellite dish. But I had stripped all the metal down, as you can see. I stripped all the metal down. We put new sleeper airbag, new shocks. Mounted my headache. Now it's the headache rack from my old truck. Let's see. Quarter fenders. Eventually I'll get quarter fenders. I know a lot of you guys will go crazy because I don't have no quarter fenders. And then on the fifth wheel back here, I ended up putting that disc in there. I don't know if you guys can see it. So see how that works. Now the mud flaps. I had bought some fancy chrome mud flap hangers and one of the bolts broke. And that really ticked me off. So I ended up making my own. I fabricated these myself. I made those and bolted them on there. So I used those. Now on the mud flaps, Mercer requires that you have to have, I don't know, it might be a DOT thing too. I have to get them on there. But I got these little strip things here, those reflector things. So I got to put those on there. So like that. So hopefully this weekend we're on our way over to South Carolina. We don't have to run too hard, but I am going to go by the house. I'm going to get new mud flaps for that, clean that up a little bit. Airbag, I had to replace one airbag, but as you can see, so I'll have to show you up in the sleeper. So I just have like a cover over the hole for the air conditioner, and then I'll mount the satellite dish. Here's our load right there. That's what we got. Military stuff. But let me stand back here. Hang on a second. Doesn't this truck look good hooked up to that Dorsey trailer? So you can see it looks good. Don't let these things fool you. These little things back here are heavy. I didn't think they were that heavy. I think that one's what, 7,000 or no, 6,000. This one's 7,000 and it's smaller. But those little jokers are heavy. Trailer's looking good. I got everything. What did I see the weight on this one? Shipping weight 7,000. So this one's 7,000 pounds and that one's 6,000 pounds. Oh man. Oh, I was wondering, I forgot about that. I used my little J-hook things and I forgot to put my little pin back in there. It's a good thing I didn't lose it. So trailer come out, frame turned out pretty nice. I like that. Put my steps on, and then like I said, I had to redo the fuel lines for the tanks. Paint's a little faded out. somebody noticed my bungee cord. That thing's been on there a long time holding it. I have to drill a little hole in there to fix that. You know, there's still a bunch of little stuff that I have to do, but it's just time. So my main concern was getting it DOT ready to go on the road. That was my main concern. So looks pretty good. So anyway, here real quick, I'm gonna show you guys the hole for the air conditioner. So that is the cover for the air conditioner. So when I put the air conditioner on, it's just two pieces of plywood that I squeezed, sandwiched together. So I'll get that done. I put my TV in. Let's see. But that's it. So we're gonna get going, and we'll make some videos in the new truck and our new old truck, and talk to you later. Thanks for watching.